when
Well,
reading the word
it's a
vibe.
female. It's a female. So this is not Diddy's type. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. If it was me, it would have been probably like, "Hey, man, might have to clutch, walk, walk like this. Make sure there is no soap out here." Diddy has been in a very bad situation ever since September, with first of all the KVD situation, followed by um, followed by Cassie, and now there have been a lot of allegations after that, and also stories because, like you said in the previous segment, people are starting to talk. People are not afraid anymore to talk. And that results into stories where you gotta ask yourself, what the heck is this guy thinking? Is he crazy? Is he this crazy? We don't know if these stories are true, but they are very entertaining. RJ.
The sto- the stories are very entertaining, especially the smaller ones, right? So you always get the big stories, which, like, like the essence of it all, the raids and the interviews and like the big stories. But it's oftentimes the smaller stories that give you the laughs, basically. So before we proceed, of course, guys, let us know your thoughts and opinions on the matter. Don't forget to comment, rate the show by pressing the like button, follow us on our other socials, and don't forget to subscribe either. Before you proceed with the topic, KR, when I read the banner, the first thought that came to mind was, what would Diddy interpret when
Well,
reading the word
it's a
vibe?
female. It's a female. So this is not Diddy's type. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. If it was me, it would have been probably like, "Hey, man, might have to clutch, walk, walk like this. Make sure there is no soap out here
Yeah.
near this dude." But yeah, can I continue?
The vibe is probably what Mace found in the bathroom of Diddy's house.
Hey, let's continue. Did Diddy threaten to delete a Vibe magazine editor over a cover photo? And we're talking about this cover photo, guys. So, former Vibe editor Danyel Smith reveals a chilling detail of her encounter with the hip hop mogul, a demand, a threat, a heist that rocked the music industry back then. This is 1997. Stay tuned because, hey, it gets crazier. RJ, what do you think the reason is for the threat?
The reason for the threat,
Yes, this was the cover photo.
the good, the bad, and the puppy. That's what the title says.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go very, very ignorant and say because he didn't, because his eyes were showing.
Okay, let's give some background. In December 1997, Diddy was set to appear on the cover of Vibe magazine, sporting angel wings and a fierce look. The tagline would be "the good, the bad, and the puffy." But just days before the issue went to press, Diddy demanded to see the cover image, insisting on changing if he didn't like it. Danyel Smith, back then Vibe's editor-in-chief, denied this request, citing the magazine's policy. This denial led to a dramatic confrontation. Diddy, flanked by his entourage, showed up at Vibe's office, demanding a meeting with Smith. Fearing for her safety, Smith's colleagues escorted her out of the building. The next day, Diddy allegedly called Smith, threatening her life by saying that he knew where she was and implying that he would put her in the trunk of a car. Again, we're talking about this cover right here. Over a cover. The Smith was, Danyel was rattled by the threats and contacted her attorney. Hours later, Diddy faxed. Because back then there were fax. There was something as a fax machine. These kids these days don't know that. That's like a WhatsApp, instant WhatsApp through the phone. There are some companies that still have their fax number on the on their on their documents. No one is faxing them, but anyway. Days after the threat, Vibe servers. Oh, wait a second. By the way, so this is he faxed the apology, and the drama was not over. Days after the threat, the Vibe servers, which housed the upcoming issue, were stolen from their office. These happy databases vanished without a trace, leading to suspicion that Diddy orchestrated this with his bad boy crew. That's why they call bad boys. It's not only because they are soap droppers. Despite this setback, the staffer had saved a version of an issue on the personal disk, allowing Vibe to print the cover on time. Smith's encounter with Diddy not only highlights the intense pressure within the music industry, but also raises a serious question about the lengths to which individuals might go to protect the image. Again, we're talking about this cover. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see maybe better. This seems like, I think you also took a picture like this, RJ, didn't you?
I didn't take a picture like this.
One of the pictures you took, your eyes were like this.
I don't think I was ever on crystal meth.
Oh man, this is the picture. Hey, by the way, if you scroll, if I one thing I noticed about this, so it says the good, the bad, and the puffy. It seems like an angel, but if you scroll up in the same Vibe magazine, it's crazy. It just happens to be also the magazine release where they talk about Tupac Shakur's accused killer speaks. Hey man, coincidence or not, it is what it is, and here we are.